all day long. I love this.
This is awesome.
摔碎的家和失意刚好打破平静，光着脚才能证明痴情。
Barefoot
眼
through
睛
broken
狐
glass.
狸涣散寒意，夺我千百次性命。你如轻哄我，乖乖交出情。我要比你显得更无情，再生一场病，也明是讨来的公平。我要带着爱意恨着你，逢人就美化你罪行。 我要抱着雨经手领定，沾着真心，跟随你点点你双背影，添一捧味精。
All right, so he made a really interesting choice. I suspect that high note that he just did, what was that?
F5.
So he sang that a little hard, meaning he added more air pressure. I would imagine he might normally have done that a little more delicate this early in the song, but because as a master of his craft, he knows how to read his instrument and make choices on the fly. Every musician has to do this to adapt their delivery based on the condition of their instrument. If Johnny's playing a piano and all of a sudden or maybe he noticed this beforehand, whatever it is, like let's say he's playing D minor, but the F4 is out of key. He's going to adapt his choices. He can do an inverted chord or dodge the octave, whatever it is, so it doesn't have that note.
Oh, if that one note's out of tune, you mean?
Yeah, if that one note, you adapt your how you play the instrument
right.
based on the condition of the instrument. So
Actually,
this
I
is
used
what
to play at a hibachi restaurant in the wintertime, and it was right next to the door, and the piano would be so out of tune.
Oh man,
the whole thing would be out of tune, and I'd have to just finagle it just
fun.
in a way.
Every song starts sounding like a honky tonk event,
yes.
basically.
Seriously, yes.
So singers have to do this all the time. If there's something in their passaggio or a certain range of notes, they might have to modify the note or how they approach the note. So what he did there was he increased the volume, increased the air pressure, and via the Bernoulli effect, that allows the folds to kind of come in quicker. It makes it easier to achieve the pitch. The cost, however, is fatigue. So it'll take him longer to recover after the performance. So I feel like that was his choice.
The deplump, if you will.
The deplumping process takes time.
Yes. Yes.
魂牵梦萦，歇斯底里，人命千万种陷阱，用场面不息，动容你的同情。我要比你显得更无情，再生一场病，怜悯是讨来的公平。我要带着爱意恨着你，逢人就美化你罪行。
Sick, by the way.
我要抱着雨经手领定，沾着真心，跟随你点点你双背影，添一捧味精。
Great. Going for it. Wow.
我要比你显得更无情，再生一场病，怜悯是讨来的公平。我要带着爱意恨着你，逢人就美化你罪行。
Wow.
我要用这苍漫长篇里不惧凋零，纵然在风雨计划随你，枯树下一往心，花随你，枯 枯树下影，我心。
Fantastic.
Yeah.
This is one of 5 songs he did in 2 days.
Just to memorize that, let alone execute it like you did.
There's a little clip at the end here.
谢谢。
Yeah, that was. Man.
It's so challenging to sing under those circumstances, and we've got to know his voice well enough where you can hear there's a little weight. I call it, the plumpness of the folds. It's like it doesn't respond as quick. There's just this little sticky delay. It's not quite as clean as it might normally be. But if you've never heard him before, if that was the first time you heard him, you would have no idea, honestly, that he was compromised in any way. It was just so well executed.
Yeah.
And that shows his skill sets.
And singing in a high key, which, people were saying in the chat that they thought he lowered it. From what I heard, it was the same key as
he probably wanted to.
The writer was doing. Yeah.
So,
well, I was going to talk about that. So, he felt that was high for him. So why didn't he just lower it? And I think, in my opinion, sometimes with song construction, for as great as he is, and he can sing any range, and his control is so good that there's not really weak points in his voice, but every singer has a sweet spot, and I think
I see where you're going with this.
When they were going through the da, 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 when he was singing that, and that's sort of the main part of that hook, they probably tried the. You can even hear it on the piano. The piano has no weak points, but
it's a mood change.
You can hear there's something about the resonance of this as opposed to
one is more hopeful.
It's different. It's the same exact thing. You just transfer it down 1/2 step and it changes the whole vibe.
Right.
So I'm sure there was a discussion being like, okay, that sounds best there, but then when you go that point, then he's like, oh gosh. So
yeah, exactly.
So you have to sort of maybe sacrifice certain moments for like the main thing. And I come across this all the time with writing a verse and a chorus, because sometimes the verse will sound better in that lower key, or usually the higher key,
right? Yeah,
or vice versa. Like they sound better in the different keys, and you have to decide what's the hierarchy of importance, and that's the chorus is always important. The most important and the main part of that chorus. So that's probably what was happening there. But man, I mean,
it's wildly impressive.
Yeah, an A5 is it? Yeah.
That's the golden A5 that he's doing sick.
That he's doing sick. Yeah.
Theremin? Interesting choice.
Yeah, very interesting choice.
陪我再走1公里，驶过荒芜腹地，遥望火山裂隙。回忆是无人进去，风蚀所有理性，我逃不出去。爱你像一场徒劳无功的旅行，深深的脚印，浅浅的叹息。
Heavy footsteps, light sighs.
如果这地球没有你，我怎么呼吸？原来想念会耗尽所有的氧气。如果它的星星是你降落的轨迹，交换余生四季。 好好 的旅行，浅浅的风景，深深都是你。如果这地球没有你，我怎么呼吸？原来想念会耗尽所有的氧气。如果它的星星是你降落的轨迹，叫我遇上四季。如果这地球没有你，我怎么呼吸？原来想念会耗尽所有的氧气。如果它的星星是你降落的轨迹，我会一起埋你。好好祝福你。
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Alice. I'm not feeling the theremin in this song. It grabbed my interest at first because it's such an unusual choice. That's the it's like the electronic, you know,
Yeah, it's usually associated with Halloween, which I love.
it's just
I love, yeah.
we like as you talked before about like the infusion of something a little bit weird, but that feels foreign to me. Like it doesn't.
That was
like
a little forced.
I would take a violin doing the same thing over that any day. So that feels a little out of place. It's a production choice, right? But he is just delivering with such beauty and passion and just allowing himself to be vulnerable as always. But when the lyrics align with that, it really spills out of him. You can see it in his facial expressions, hear it in his tone.
In compromised circumstances, if he's,
right.
He's sick this whole time, and what a professional, what a trooper that he just again he there's no diva in that man.
Nope.
And he never takes it for granted. He, a lot of the people that are his level, they would just be like, I'm not going to do this, screw you, figure it out, But,
right.
But he's just not that type of personality, and it's really cool.
A little bit.
I mean, and he sounds great. He sounds amazing.
Sounds so good. Just the tenderness there.
好好祝福你。好好祝福你。
Yeah.
哎呀，哭了。
Yeah.
他刚才还在台底下说他来不了这个。
哇，好动容，他动容了。
我们看到周深眼眶当中噙满了泪花。虽然我特别知道你的经历，这个经历非常不容易，所以你把你的经历融到了这首歌的感觉，把你原创的感觉去又升华了一步，
又升华了，对。而且我注意，就有一句歌词是申老师自己改的，叫“浅浅的风景，深深都是你”。
这可能是一种真正的深深的感动和感激吧。
的确，我就觉得我自己人生当中，如果我的人生是个日记，但它最浓墨重彩的那一篇章，一定是遇到了这些歌迷朋友们。就算在演唱会上的时候，我都会说，就是我真的是何德何能够被听见。美好的人，唱得好的人有这么多，但是你们在那么多人当中看见了我，我只能说就非常非常谢谢你们。
Always thankful. Always thankful.
然后，就如果一定要面对那一次离别的时候，就陪我再走1公里，就陪我再听完一首歌，我就已经非常非常幸福了。谢谢。
Hearing his voice crack up makes me want to cry.
Great. He's great.
Kind of a throwback sound here.
我想总有疑问未必有解答，于是作罢。我沉默寡言，独自伤悲俱下。别以为你不露狐狸尾巴，心猿意马。算了，爱着何苦再指责再挣扎。Make up forever, please， 答应我别再放弃。我需要你三言两语就击碎我包括体系。You know the what I'm saying， 悲伤在爱情。在那方向找到我们故事铺天盖地，歌颂爱的我和你，没时间争吵去斤斤计较。若在胡闹，都是个破爱的风里见到。I'm sorry， 我才知晓。
I didn't know his larynx had access to Mariah Carey. He's like doing all these cool. I mean, she's a riff monster, obviously, but there's like these moments that it just feels second nature to him with these quick little R&B licks.
A lot of moments
are so foreign to him, and he's killing it. This is great.
It's even like something as simple as da da da, like that da, the way that he cascades down those three notes.
It's not just getting the
people
notes.
That are more geared towards, like I don't even want to call them like classical, but somebody that excels at singing sort of straight on notes like him,
right?
More traditional stuff. I mean, he does, it's second nature to him to make that leap from, because the da, like stuff that moves around more, people that are more classically based, it sounds more like a step.
Right. It doesn't have a feel. It doesn't have the
yeah. And
there's a flow.
Yeah. And even like some people can insert those inflections, but it still sounds sort of forced. And his does sound very natural.
Mine sounds very forced when I try R&B. It's just best I don't.
Right.
And I know that about myself.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, because it's obviously an impressive thing to be able to sing more of a traditional style too.
Of course.
But to be able to do both that seamlessly is pretty cool.
Ooh, look at this. He sung Mariah Carey quite a bit when he was singing on his online streams as a teenager. So it's in there. It's in his brain. It's that influence. So cool.
I'm sorry， 我才知晓，就像脚探戈前进你后退，我一分我一好，没有人
That's amazing.
我别再放弃，我需要你三言两语就击碎我保护体系。You know the what I'm saying， 悲伤太爱情，在那方向找到我们故事铺天盖地，歌颂爱的我和你，每时流水眼睛是黑色。
just when you think you've heard everything he has to offer.
Seriously.
I mean, oh wait, there's a little bit more. I'm sorry. Oh my
Where's the annoyance meter?
Wow.
Oh, listen.
Wow. 哎，真不错。
I think that's it. All right.
Yeah. I'm always healthily annoyed at Charlie every time. But I try to hide it. I try to, stuff it deep down.
Right.
And then I can not deal with it, and it comes out in other parts of my life. But yeah, he's he's amazing.
Just
no, that was actually, and this is weird to say, it was actually better than I thought it was going to be, and I've learned to not underestimate him in anything. Because he sings everything just amazingly well, and even that's an understatement.
Right.
But every style, and there's no caveats. It's not. Oh, he sings pop well for somebody that sings traditional Chinese music or more classical stuff.
Exactly.
It's always like, no, he's great at that. Like, he's great at each thing. But it's one thing to make the transition from classical to pop and make that sound seamless and make that, and not have that sort of awkward
R&B
thing, R&B. But to be able
soul.
to do these R&B blues riffs like that's another level. And man, that was even better than I thought it was going to be.
It's not one of my favorite songs in the set. It's just not my style or genre that I listen to at all, just on my own. But that was, at the same time, that's the most impressive thing I've heard him do in this season so far. Just because it's so outside of the box what we're used to hearing him do, and still delivered that well. That was fantastic.
I think it was based on his reservations and trepidation of like, oh, this is going to be so hard. Knowing from my experience how hard that is to do that stuff.
Right.
And hearing people who are amazing in one thing try to do that type of stuff, and it just sounds forced and it sounds blocky.
Yeah.
So that's why I had a little bit of, I wasn't.
We're never worried.
I was never worried.
Not with Charlie.
But he exceeded my expectations.
Yeah.
Wow.